second, playing third base, number 11, Noah Tipley. Hitting third, playing shortstop, number 9, Dylan Busalaki. Batting cleanup, your DH, number 3, Brody Timms. Hitting fifth, playing left field, number 17, Hudson Vetter. Batting sixth and catching, number 14, Ryan Hubbard. Batting seventh, playing first base, number 25, Mason Newhouse. Batting eighth, playing second base, number 13, Colton Kiefer. And batting ninth, playing center field, number 12, Adrian Gowitz. On the mound for the Trojans today, number 7, Logan Udan. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask you to please rise and join us for the national anthem.
Hello and welcome everybody here to our first baseball game of the year. Oak Ridge Trojans Varsity Men's Baseball. My name is Murcielago Del Dotto. I'll be your commentator here today. The Trojans, 2-4 this year, just started their season in a 3-game series right now with the Jesuit Marauders, who is the away team today. Jesuit, they're 4-3. Both teams play in the Sierra Foothill League, the SFL. Both teams know each other well and don't like each other as well. Both teams rivals. SFL, Sierra Foothill League, rivals at that. 2-4 Trojans, 3-4 Marauders. Second game of a 3-game series. Jesuit opened the 3-game series with an 8-1 win last night at home. Trojans lost 8-1 at Jesuit last night, hoping to bounce back here tonight. Oak Ridge Trojans in white, Jesuit in gray. Here we go.
Now batting.
Number 14, Sammy Kane.
Sammy Kane?
Sammy Kane batting, number 14 for Jesuit. On the mound for the Trojans, Logan Uden. 5 innings pitched, 3 Ks to start the year. First pitch of the ball game, and we're underway. Starts as a ball, 1-0. That one a strike, 1-1 the count. Kane batting .286 this year. There's one up in the air. That one is foul into the trees on the right side. 1-2 count. No outs. In the box, Sammy Kane, senior, 6 foot 200. He's got 6 hits on the year. Looking for his 7th. Top of the first. That one high. From Uden. Uden, a 6 foot, 180 pound senior himself. Number 7, Logan Uden, pitching on the mound today for the Trojans. 2-2 count. And it's strike 3. Sat down backwards K. First of the game for Uden, backwards K. First strikeout. Jordan Walzakowski, number 4. Senior, 6'1" outfielder. Now at the plate. Walzakowski batting just under 200. That one, possible gap, and it is. It's a great effort play from Colton Reefer. Trojans second baseman, but unable to get it. A blooper in the right field. First hit of the game.
Now batting number 21, Parker Lip.
Number 21, Parker Lip, junior, 6'3", at the plate now for Jesuit. He's batting .430 on the year. 9 hits. He's got 1 home run on the year. One of the best batters the Marauders have to offer. Runner on first. 1 out. Here with the kick of the deal. That one is low. Ball number 1. Starting at catcher today for the Trojans, number 14, Ryan Hubbard. Ryan's been on this team for a very long time. 3-year varsity starter. He's been a beast these past 3 years. Going into his senior year, he's already got a home run on his stat sheet. Pickoff play doesn't go. 1-0 count for Lip. That one is inside. Ball 2, 2-0 count. Uden with 5 innings pitched, 3 strikeouts coming into today. Started off with a backwards K. First batter. Sent him home without looking. Ground ball to 2. That is low. And Out. Great running play from Colton Kiefer.
Now batting.
2
number
outs
17,
now.
Chase Tanner.
Number 17, Chase Tanner. Tanner, also one of the best bats. 250, and a home run on the year for Tanner. Runner moves to second, 2 outs. Righty versus righty. That one ground ball to 1. Mason Newhouse with the swing. Underhand to the pitcher. And that's out number 3. Top of the first. 1 hit. No runs allowed. The Trojans head to the bottom of the first. 0-0. We'll see you back. Trojan Pride Network. Bottom of the first is here. Oakridge Trojans up to bat.
Batting number 10.
Batting now,
Jason
number 10, Jason Womack for the Trojans, leadoff hitter. Jesuit putting number 23, Alex Quigley, out there on the mound. He's got a 3.00 ERA, 0-2 record, 7 innings pitched, and 4 Ks to start the year. Jesuit 4-3 record. Sending out Quigley to start. That's a strike to Jason Womack. Lefty versus lefty matchup. Most of the times favors the pitcher. Jason Womack, though, averages .350. He's got 7 hits on the year with 4 RBIs. Jason Womack, a 3-sport athlete. No longer does basketball, football, and baseball, his 2 major sports. Committed to Cal Poly to play football as a 3-star recruit. Baseball's still a passion for him, though. 1-1 count for Womack. That one outside. Good frame by catcher Sam Beck, number 8. Just outside, though. Blue is not having it. 2-1 count for Womack. Womack averages .350 on the year. Way up in the air. Out the back. 2-2 count, now even for Womack. Trojans had a 2-4 record their last game yesterday at Jesuit, coming off a tough 8-1 loss. Looking to get back in the win column here today First the Marauders. That one. Strike 3. Backwards K sends him home. Quigley with his first strikeout of the night.
Now batting number 11, Noah Templey.
Now batting for the Trojans, number 11, Noah Templey. Templey averages .250 on the year. He's got 1 of 4 home runs for the Trojans, along with 6 stolen bases, team leader. If he can get on base, he's looking to steal second. First pitch of the AP, a ball. 1-0 count. And in this matchup, lefty on a righty. Most righties like that matchup. Tap now. 1-1 count with a 1 out. Trojans, their next game will be at Jesuit. They'll head back to Sacramento to close out the 3-game series between them and the Marauders. Their next 3-game versus Davis starting next week. That one fouled off. Hits the back. 1-2 count now. One out, no runners on. Templey at the plate. 1-2 count. There is. No, it's even. Even the count. Jesuit likes that pitch. They're going to get it a ball, though. 2-2 count. We got, there's no way that's up. Jesuit not liking the call. Nevertheless, 2-2 count. No runners on. 1 out for Templey. Here's the deal from Quigley. That is high, full count. Three-two count, 1 out. No runners on for Templey. It's been a good AB so far. Templey battling. Quigley with the full count. That one fouled off again out the back. Templey staying alive. Full count once again. Quickly serves. That one is sat down. Strike 3. Templey doesn't like it. Noah Templey flipped his bat, headed to first base, but a strike 3 call sends him home. Now number 9 batting for the Trojans. Busalucci, Dylan Busalucci. 6'2" senior.
Number 9, Dylan Busalaki.
Busalaki. Batting just under 300. 294. Good average for the kid. That one, first swing, is a miss. 0-1 count, 2 outs, no runners on. Jesuit had a blooper over the second baseman to get their first hit of the day. Nothing came of it, though. That one, strike 2, 0-2 count very quickly for Busalucci. The 0-2 kick. That one's low. Almost in the dirt. 1-2 now the count. Oak Ridge Trojans 2-4 record. Their last loss, their last game, is a loss to Jesuit 8-1 yesterday. Trying to get back in the win column. 1-2 is down low as well. No swing from the first base ump. 2-2 count with 2 outs. Both teams play in the Sierra Foothill League. First league game of the season yesterday. Jesuit comes on top 8-1. That one high as well. Another full count, 3-2. Trojans, their first home league game of the year. Full count, 3-2, 2 outs. No runners on. The deal, that one's high. The first walk of the day with 2 outs. The Trojans get a man on. Busalachi, Dylan Busalachi on first. Brody Timms, number 3, now at the plate. In the right side batter's box. Timms averages .333 on the year. 7 hits, 4 RBIs. And a home run. And the stats as well. There's a dribbler over the head of the pitcher. Running shortstop. The play at first. And it's out. Jesuit able to close it out with just 1 base runner allowed. 0-0. 1 hit. Jesuit with the only hit of the game. We head to the top of the second here on Trojan Pride Network. Top of the second here. Number 10, Stevie Hughes at the plate for the Jesuit Marauders. First pitch, fouled way up into the air. Strike 1. Oh, 1 is the count. The second one, that is high. Drive, deep left field. Caught at the wall. Woo! That one was close. Hudson Vetter, sophomore, able to come down with that one. Deep left field. That's a good drive.
Now batting number 20. Luke
Just
Garcia.
reaches the warning track, but can't carry. Out number 1. Now we got number 20, Luke Garcia. Garcia down this year to start the year, averaging 118. Only got 2 hits on the year. The 0-1 arm, that one low. Low and outside, 1-1 count now for the Trojans. Well, really, actually for the Marauders. Number 20, Luke Garcia. Averages 118. That one, strike. Right side of the zone. 1-2 count now. One out. 1-2. That one is fair. Wow. That's a great hit. And he'll round second and stop there. It's a great swing. Pushes it past first base. Just tucks in the line. Great double for the Marauders. Number 20, Luke Garcia, now on second base. Number 8 now, Sam Beck, starting catcher today for the Marauders at the plate. Beck, 133 at the plate this year. He's got 2 hits, 6 RBIs. Another RBI opportunity here for Beck and the Marauders. First pitch is low. Runner heads to third. That one in the dirt. Gets by Hubbard. 1 out, runner on third. RBI chance for the Marauders. 1-0 count with 1 out. Runner on third. That one is high. 2-0 count now early. Batter in the lead.
Hey, right at you, right here.
Sam Beck in the lead now with control. Here's the deal. Bounces to the plate after the foul tip. 2-1 now. First strike of the AB. Logan Uden steps off. The blue talking. If you're interested in what you see here at Trojan Pride Sports Marketing, you can check us out tomorrow. We got softball versus Rockland tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Just about 23 and a half hours from now. That one a strike. That's a great pitch. Trojans dugout likes that one. 2-2 count. Quickly evens it back up. Uden. That's a great hit. Down the middle. And the Jesuit Marauders take the lead at 1-0.
Number 33, Mason Meyer.
RBI opportunity. It was Sam Beck with his 7th RBI of the year. 1-0. Jesuit takes the lead. Number 33, Mason Meyer. First pitch, strike. Jesuit and Sam Beck with an RBI opportunity. 1 out. Runner on third. Just a blooper. Right on the ground. Through the infield past second base. Is able to drive the runner in. 1-0. Marauders take the lead. A 1 the count, now 1-1. That's a pitch low. Low and outside. Sophomore 6'2", Myers is. Pitcher infield. There's the second pickoff of the AB. No attempt to tag. Mason Newhouse, the starting first baseman for the Trojans today. Two one the count with one out. Runner on first. Sam Beck able to drive the runner in on third. RBI single for him. That one is high. 3-1 now the count. Meyer up in the count 3-1. Looking for the fastball in the zone. The third pickoff of the AB. No tag once again. 3-1 count with a runner on first, one out. Yoden's looking for a ground ball double play if possible. In the zone, it is strike two. A high fastball strikes the zone. It's 3-2 now. Full count with one out, runner on first base. The full count kick. Stole the base, but a swinging strike. Nevertheless, 3-2 count ends in a swinging strike. 2 outs now for the Trojans. Number 22, Tate Jackson. Senior, 6 foot, 185, up to bat with 2 outs. Hit and run situation for the Marauders. Swing and a miss, but Beck ends up stealing second. 2 outs, runner on second. 1-0 the score. Jesuit with an RBI single with 1 out. Swinging strike heads to 2. Now a 1-0 count to start the AB with Tart Jackson. That one out to center field. Adrian Golwitz able to grab that. Nice contact, but caught by Golwitz. Jesuit able to drive one in. RBI single from Sam Beck makes it 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second inning. 1-0 Jesuit. Bottom of the second, starting off for the Trojans. Number 17, Hudson Vetter.
Now batting number 17, Hudson Vetter.
Hudson averages 250 at the plate for the Trojans this year. Sophomore, he's got a lot of talent. Start of his sophomore year, he's got lots of years ahead of him as well. First pitch, swinging strike, 0-1. "20 at-bats with 5 hits, 2 RBIs for Vetter. Ding off the bat, that one foul. 0-2, quick 0-2 count. Yeah. 0-2 count for Hudson Vetter. Quick 0-2. Quigley ahead in the count. Gets him to chase, and a swinging strike 3 sends Vetter back to the dugout. Quigley's third strikeout of the game.
Now batting number 14, Ryan Hubbard.
Number 14, Ryan Hubbard, starting catcher for the Trojans today. At the plate, averages .222 with one of the 4 Trojans' home runs this year. One out, no runners on for the Trojans. Bottom 2. Swing, ground to the third. The double hop, and the throw beats it. Hubbard can't get it to go. Now batting for the Trojans, number 25, Mason Newhouse. 6'5", 240 junior. Two outs. Mason got a big strike zone, 6'5", 240 frame. He's got a lot of ground to cover. Newhouse averaging 200 on the year. That one a strike. One and one the count. No runners on, 2 outs for Newhouse. That one down the middle, swinging strike. 1-2 now, Trojans. Quickly down to their last out in the second inning. Their last strike, excuse me. 1-2 count for Newhouse. Coming in and a swinging strike 3 again. Another K for Quigley. He's having a great start to his game here today. 5 strikeouts and 6 batters. We head to the top of the third inning. Jesuit still holds a 1-point lead. Top of the third, Trojan Pride Network. Top of the third inning. Jesuit Marauders, Oak Ridge Trojans. Jesuit up 1-0 on a second inning.
Now batting
RBI
number
single.
14, Sammy Kane.
Able to drive one in. Jesuit holds the lead at 1-0. Number 14, Sammy Kane. At the plate now for Jesuit to start the third. Kane averages 286, 7 RBIs, 6 hits. Kane's one of the better bats for the Marauders. And he's hitting to start the top of the third. No outs. 1-0 count. That one 2-0 now. One of our first ever live baseball games. The Wi-Fi out here kind of subpar, but we've got our own mobile Wi-Fi now. Able to live stream baseball here for you live on Trojan Pride Sports Marketing. We've evolved. There's a 2-1 strike, or really a 2-0 strike, sends it to 2-1. We've got our first softball live stream of the year tomorrow. Oak Ridge softball versus Rockland. Same time, 4 o'clock. Tomorrow, 4 o'clock, first pitch. Live on Trojan Pride Sports Marketing. Sammy Kane at the plate for the Marauders. Two the count. 2-2 the count. No outs, no runners on. Start of the top of the third. Sammy Kane at the plate. Logan Uden. The kick and the deal, that one drives a grounder to shortstop. The throw coming in and it beats it. Nice play from Dylan Buscalucci.
Now batting number 4, Jordan Wazakowski.
Jordan Wazakowski. In the 2-hole for Jesuit. We just restarted with Sammy Kane. Sammy Kane leadoff for Whitney. Wazowski now second. Jordan batting 190, coming off the pitcher. Bounce right to the 2 bag, and it's out. Hoping and praying that Jordan's all right. Taking a timeout. What a play. Bounces right off Uden. And right to number 13, Colton Kiefer, who's able to scoop that up, send it over to Newhouse for an out. It's one of the craziest plays I've ever seen. Off the pitcher. That's a 1-4-3. Parker Lip with 2 outs, no runners on. First pitch, that one just a tad high. One out count. That's a line right to the 2 bag. And another one for the Trojans. Back-to-back outs for Colton Kiefer as he sends the Trojans back into the dugout for an opportunity to get some hits. Bottom of the third inning we go. Jesuit 1, Trojans 0. We'll see you back. Bottom of the third. We're back for the bottom of the third inning. Oak Ridge Trojans, number 13, Colton Kiefer, batting. Sophomore, 5'9", 145. Average is 600. Batting average is 600. Now it's kind of skewed. Only played in 3 games, 5 at-bats. He's got 3 hits and an RBI. Nevertheless, 600. An amazing batting average. Wow! First pitch, line out straight to the pitcher, Alex Quigley. That one going to tank his batting average a little bit. Now at the plate, number 12, Adrian Golwitz. Adrian, 286 on the year with 3 stolen bases. If he gets OB, he's looking to steal one more. First pitch up in the air. 0-1 count with 1 out. First pitch of the half inning came right off the bat. Colton Kiefer, and went straight to the glove of Alex Quigley. Here's the deal. That one's high. Now 2-1 the count. Golwitz at the plate with Womack on deck. Golwitz batting a night for the Trojans lineup. He's averaging 286 with 5 hits, 3 stolen bases. That one, the second walk of the day. Trojans able to get one on with Jason Womack coming to the plate.
Now batting, number 10, Jason Womack.
Jason Womack, 0 for 1 on the day, 350 this year heading into today's matchup against the Marauders. He's got 7 hits and 4 ribs. Golwitz on 1 out. That one up in the air, center field. And it's going to be a fly out. Golwitz returns to first. The first pitch out. Fly out from Womack. That sends it to 2 outs. 2 outs, runner on first. Noah Templey. Templey had a good at-bat his first time at the plate. 3-2 count. It was a 7-pitch, 8-pitch at-bat ended in a high strikeout. This time with a runner on first. Not able to get the runner on first with the pickoff. Free takes his stance at first. Another pickoff. Tag applied, but too late. Golwitz able to return back to the bag. No pitches yet to Templey. First pitch, there it is, that one. A strike. A looking strike at that. 0-1 count. 2 outs. Noah Templey at the plate. Alex Quigley. The deal. That one's liner again. Straight to the Jesuit shortstop. 2 liners for the Trojans as we end the 3rd inning and head to the 4th. Jesuit still holds a 1-point lead, 1-0 as we go to the 4th inning. We head into the top of the fourth inning. Number 17, Chase Tanner, up to bat for Jesuit. Tanner to start the fourth. Averages 250 with two RBIs. Two RBIs, 3 hits. And a home run as well. First pitch of ball, that's 1-0. That one high, hits off the top of the helmet. 2-0 is the count. Thought they were going to walk him. Looked like to me at the top of the helmet. 2-0 the count, no outs, no runners on. Chase Tanner. First at the plate for Jesuit for the fourth inning. The third ball. 3-0 count. In the lead is Chase Tanner, and there's a 4-0 walk. 4-0 walk for Chase Tanner. No outs, runner on first.
Number 10, Stevie Hughes.
Stevie Hughes now number 10, senior with a runner on. Stevie averaging just under 375 with a 368 batting average. He's got 3 RBIs, 7 hits on the year. Stevie, a great bat. Hughes, a great bat for the Marauders. No outs, runner on first. That one a first pitch strike, 0-1 the count. Oak Ridge Trojans 2-4. Their last win coming against Pleasant Grove, an 8-5 win on March 10th. 3-game losing streak before that game versus PG, the Eagles. Their last game they played yesterday at Jesuit took a beating, lost 8-1. Looking to get back in the win column here today. Their next game tomorrow ends the 3-game series between the Trojans and the Marauders. Bunt attempt there from Hughes. Foul ball goes out of play. The Oak Ridge Trojans, their next series, they got a 3-game series versus Davis. After this Jesuit series wraps up, that starts up Monday of next week. Same dates for Jesuit, except they play Folsom. Folsom Bulldogs is their next 3-game series. Jesuit Folsom and Oak Ridge Davis. Davis, one of the top teams in the SFL. Coming off a first game loss yesterday. Jesuit, Del Oro, Granite Bay, and Folsom 1-0, coming off their first league games yesterday. The 4 others, Davis, Rockland, Oak Ridge, and Whitney, 0-4. 0-1, excuse me. The 4 teams that took the loss yesterday. We got the second game of league play today. Here's the 0-2 count. No outs, runner on first. Stevie Hughes. Here's the deal from Uden. That one is high. First ball of the AB. 1-2 count now. Here's the 1-2 count. Runner on first. That one high off speed. Just over the zone. It's 2-2 now. Even count. That one, the pickoff. He's back quickly, though. Chase Tanner with a 4-0 walk. He's the runner on first. We got a 2-2 count. There's a pitch. And the foul ball way off. 2-2, still the count. No outs. Runner on first base. High school baseball, 7 innings. So we're about halfway through this one here. Jesuit and Oak Ridge. Another foul ball. That one coming straight back. 2-2 still the count. It's a good battle between Hughes and Uden. Two, no outs. That one gets by Hubbard. Runner round second, able to look at third. Hubbard finally able to get the ball, but not after runner rounds 2, stays there. Now we got a 3-2 count, no outs. Runner in scoring position with Sammy Hughes with a full count. Just batting under 375 at 368. Three to the count, full count. Runner on second, no outs. Uden settles back. The kick, the deal, swinging another foul ball. Sends straight to the backstop. And we continue the AB. Three-two count, no outs. Runner on second. After a 4-0 walk and a wild pitch, he advances. Jesuit possibly looking to advance a runner, and that's a 3-2. Ball in the dirt. Back-to-back walks. Runners on 1 and 2, no outs now.
Now batting, number 20, Luke Garcia.
Number 20, Luke Garcia now with 2 runners on, no outs. Oak Ridge coach takes time as we hit the short intermission. 5 o'clock, the World Baseball Classic Championship. Venezuela and the United States, March 17th, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 o'clock Pacific. The World Baseball Classic, the International Baseball Tournament. Teams face off to reach gold. The USA and Venezuela in Miami, 5 p.m. Just about first pitch coming. We'll give you updates on that game. The World Baseball Classic final between Team USA and Team Venezuela. Most telecast, well, the World Baseball Classic most telecast game ever was Team USA versus Team Dominican Republic in the semifinal just a couple of days ago on Sunday. The most viewed World Baseball Classic telecast in history. Venezuela beat Italy last night to move on to the final. And now Venezuela and USA play just in about a couple minutes here for the WBC World Baseball Classic final. We'll give you updates throughout the game. Fresh count. Runners on 1 and 2. Here's the sacrifice bunt attempt. That one straight up in the air over the backstop. 0-1 count now. Team USA with one of the most stacked teams on paper we've ever seen. Lost to Italy, though. Needed Italy to win to even make it out of the group stage. But somehow they make it to the final. Venezuela loaded with young talent. Can they have the upset? We'll give you live updates. 0-1 count, the pickoff at second. Not able to find an out. That pickoff wasn't in either of the Trojans this inning. 0-1 count, no outs. There's a ball. 1-1, just a tad inside. Oak Ridge Trojans 2-4, coming off an 8-1. First of a 3-game series loss to Jesuit. Jesuit looking to do the same thing here at Oak Ridge's home field. Jesuit, their last game, obviously an 8-1. Wow, holy cow. No throw, oh my goodness. Perfection, you would call that perfection. Luke Garcia with one of the best bunts I've ever seen. Laid it right down the third base line. Now bases loaded, no outs. Jesuit in a great spot. Sam Beck with the bases loaded. Possibly the bunt of a century. Bases loaded, no outs. 3 hits for the Marauders, none for the Trojans. No outs, bases loaded. That one, first pitch high. Sam back at the plate. Logan Uden on the season. 8 innings pitched. Has 5 Ks on the year, 3 coming into today's game, 3 already on the stat sheet this year. 1-0 count. That one, first strike of the AB. 1-1 the count. Sam Beck looking to be in full control. No outs, bases loaded. This is a great opportunity for Jesuit to at least add 1 or 2 more runs on the board before the end of the 4th. The end of the top of the 4th, really. 1-1 count. The deal, that one looks good, and it is. 1-2. Off speed. Sam Beck, 1-2 count. Bases loaded, no outs. Here's the deal. That one looks good, and a swinging strike 3. Gets the first out of the inning. That's a great pitch and a good look from Logan Uden. Number 7. Logan Uden able to record another K for the day. 1 out, finally. Able to get an out on the board. Still bases loaded, though. Number 33, Mason Meyer at the plate with 1 out. Trojans looking for a double play ball to end the inning. First pitch. That's a beautiful, beautiful. Oh, 1 the count now. Uden coming off a nice first pitch. That one not as nice. That one's high. 1-1 now the count with 1 out. Bases loaded. Double play could end the inning. That one inside. Evens the count at 2s with 1 out. 2-1 the count. Mason Meyer with a huge RBI opportunity. Bases loaded. That one is great frame. Sam Hubbard able to bring that just a tad inside. Now a 2-2 count. We're back to even. Catcher takes time. Ryan Hubbard for the Trojans. Starting catcher today. Senior, 6 foot, 210. He's a beast at the plate. Averaging a 222 batting average with a home run on the year as well. Heck of an arm back there behind the plate as well. 2-2 with 1 out, bases loaded, Weaver's in play. Here's the deal. That one fouled off, count stays even at 2s. Oof. Umpire takes that one. Oh, umpire struggling behind the plate. We'll take a break. We'll see you back. 2-2 count, 1 out. We're back in action here. Taking a second. He's all right. Love to see. Takes a ball to the shoulder. Resume play. Here we go. Number 33, Mason Meyer resuming the count at 2-2. 1 out. Bases still loaded. Here's the deal. That one coming in. Strike 3. He sits him down. That's a huge, huge morale boost for Logan Uden.
Now batting number 22.
He went from no outs, bases loaded, to a quick 2 outs, bases loaded. Now number 22, Tate Jackson. His second round at the plate. First one struck out. 2 outs, bases loaded. That one coming in, great pitch. Sneaks in the near side. Count 0-1. Second one, that's high. 1-1 count with 2 outs. One count. 2 outs, bases loaded. Logan Uden. The deal. That one swung on and hit to third. Templey able to step on third, and the Trojans get out of the squeeze. Bases loaded, no outs, no earned runs. What a 3-out stand by Logan Uden. He's able to get out of the squeeze with no allowed runs. We head now to the bottom of the 4th inning. Jesuit still only holds a 1-0 lead. Bottom of the 4th coming up on Trojan Pride Network. Bottom of the 4th is here. Oak Ridge Trojans at the plate. Number 9, Dylan Busalaki, Senior 6'2". DB at the plate. First pitch at the bottom of the 4th is a foul tip. If you're interested in what you see here at Trojan Pride Sports Marketing, you can check us out tomorrow. We got our first softball broadcast of the year. Oak Ridge Lady Trojans and Rockland Lady Thunder live streamed on Trojan Pride Sports Marketing. We've also got men's lacrosse versus this very Jesuit Marauder team. Jesuit Marauders, Oak Ridge Trojans, varsity men's lacrosse coming Thursday, 7:15. Check out those two and the 2 coming days here on Trojan Pride Sports Marketing. First out, a quick 0-3 swinging. Strike number 3 for Alex Quigley. He's putting on a show today. 7 strikeouts in 3 1/3 inning. Number 3, Brody Timms, now at the plate. Timms averaging .333 coming into tonight's matchup versus the Jesuit Marauders. He's got 1 of 4 Trojan home runs with 7 hits and 4 RBIs. Quigley. The lefty coming in hot. That one. Foul tip. Strike number 2. Another quick 0-2 count. 5 straight strikes for Quigley. Batter takes time. Brody Timms, number 3, steps out. That one coming off the bat hot. He pulled it Excuse me, pushed it towards third base. That one's foul though. 0-2. Oh, 2 count. 1 out. No runners on. There is ball number 1. His first ball of the inning. Brody Timms. 1-2 count. 1 out. He calls time again. Trojans 2-4 on the year. 0-1 in league, looking to get their first league win. Jesuit 4-3 on the year with a 1-0 record in the SFL. 1-2 the count. That one is just low and outside. Evens the count at 2-1 out. Trojans haven't had many runners here tonight. Brody looking to be one of those. Bottom of the 4th. 1 out. 2-2 count. That one is down the middle, strike 3 looking. He's thrown one ball this inning, folks. Alex Quigley having a heck of an outing here tonight. Hudson Verrett now at the plate, number 17, batting .250, coming into tonight's matchup versus the Marauders. 2 outs, no runners on. Alex Quigley. There's a great hit in between shortstop and third base on the first hit in a while. First hit in a while for the Oak Ridge Trojans.
Now batting, number 14, Ryan Hubbard.
Hudson Vetter able to reach first on a liner between short and third. 2 out single for Vetter. Now number 14, Ryan Hubbard. 2 outs, runner on first. That one in there for a strike, 0-1. 2 outs. Oh, 1. Now evened up. Here's the deal. That one coming off the bat. One to the count, 2 outs. That one high, even the count at 2. Hudson Vetter with a 2-out single able to reach base. Now Ryan Hubbard with a 2-2 count. He's battling with 2 outs. Jesuit still holds a mere 1-0 lead. Left them loaded. The Marauders did. Top of the 4th. Had bases loaded, no outs. Then had bases loaded, sent him off with 3. That one, a swinging strike number 3. Alex Quigley continues his night of a bunch of Ks. And only 2 hits given up. 2-hit shutout currently running for Alex Quigley. As we go to the top of the 5th inning now. Jesuit 1, Trojan 0. We'll see you back. Trojan Pride Sports Marketing. Back to the top of the lineup for the Jesuit Marauders. Number 14, Sammy Kane at the plate. Leading off for the Marauders tonight, number 14, Sammy Kane. His third time at the bag.
Batting number 14, Sammy Kane.
Logan Uden able to stay in the game. There's a first pitch strike. Uden gave up 2 walks and a hit. Was bases loaded with no outs in the 4th inning. Somehow, someway, 3 straight outs left him loaded for the Marauders as the Trojans, with no outs and bases loaded, didn't give up a single run. Magical from Logan Uden. 1-1 count. That one just a tad high. That one, strike number 2, evens the count at 2. That one up high. Jesuit doesn't like the call. Nevertheless, it's a 2-2 count. No runners on, no outs. The deal, that one in the dirt, full count once again. We've seen a couple of those here tonight. Some ending in controversial strikeouts, some getting OB on base. 3-2 no outs if you're just joining us. Jesuit in the 2nd inning. RBI single, able to bring in the first and only run of the game. Trojans haven't been able to do much on the bags. Jesuit left them loaded. Ooh, good play. The double pump. Coming in hot, this scoop is good. Wow! What a play from Temp to Newhouse. Full extension, the double clutch, and the scoop from Newhouse at first base. 1 out. Continuing, Jesuit left them loaded in the top of the 4th inning. Not able to score any with bases loaded, no outs. Jesuit still holds a narrow 1-0 lead. Logan Uden still at the mound. 1 out. They were talking about the play. I thought that was an easy out. They were talking about the play, and the call stands as out. First pitch down low for number 4, Jordan Walzakowski. One out count with 1 out. No runners on. That one low, now 2-0. Pitcher steps off. Walzakowski, a lefty, facing a righty in Uden. WBC World Baseball Classic Championship. Hold on. We got a hit batter taking it off the right leg. Walzakowski able to reach base on a hit by pitch. First one of those we've seen today. One out, runner on first. World Baseball Classic final, Venezuela, USA. Top of the second. 0-0 the score. Top of the second, 0-0 final of the World Baseball Classic. USA beats the Dominican Republic 2-1. Venezuela able to defeat Italy 4-2. USA is considered the home team. Right now, McLean pitching to Torres. Venezuela at the plate, top of the second, 0-0 World Baseball Classic finale. We got a discussion on the mounds. We'll take a break. Coming back here, one out, top of the fifth. Discussion closes up. Parker Lip, number 21, batting now for the Jesuit Marauders with one out and a runner on first due to a hit by pitch. Logan Uden stays in the game for the Trojans on the mound. There's a great pitch from Uden. 0-1 count now, down low, catches the zone. Runner getting a lead off. There he goes. Hit and run situation, but foul ball. Yeah, we get an 0-2 count, fixing the scoreboard. 0-2 count with a runner on first. Parker Lip. Down in the count early. The deal from Uden, that one high. Great catch by Ryan Hubbard. One, two now, first ball of the count. Pickoff chance. No slide. Safe at first. Here's the 1-2 deal. No deal. Pickoff again at first. No tag attempt. 1-2 with one out. Jesuit with 3 hits on the night. Oak Ridge with only 1 so far. Jesuit up 1-0. And Rudds got that back in the second. That one, nice contact, but late. Fouled off. Here's the 1-2 again with one out. Runner on first. Another pickoff. The tag is there, but safe. Parker Lip. One of the best averages on the team. Another pickoff. Lip batting .429, 7 games played, 21 plate appearances. There's another foul. 1-2 count, he's staying alive. Parker Lip batting .429. 9 hits, 5 RBIs, and 1 home run on the year. He's got a triple in there as well. We rerun the 1-2 count. Runner on 1, 1 out. The deal, that one, low. Once again, fouled off that time. Just a little too early. Foul to first base. Count stays at 1-2, 1 out. Jordan Waskakowski on first base. We go again. 1-2 count, another foul ball towards the right side. Beautiful day here in El Dorado Hills, California. Breeze starting to hit in. Feels nice here. One, two, the count. We run it back. That time, just outside. 2-2 now. What a battle between Lip and Uden. Batter calls time, steps out of the box. The decision, right back in there. The lunge, hit, center field, does it drop? No, great catch. The double play opportunity, that one's high. Great catch in center field. Adrian Golwitz able to grab that one. The throw for the double play at first, just a bit too high. Really too far.
Number 17, Chase Tanner.
Chase Tanner, number 17 now at the plate with 2 outs. Now we got the manager coming out to the mounds. Looks like that'll be it for Logan Duyan. Yoden.
Logan, great job, man.
And there it is. Logan heads to the dugout with a great performance here today. A 3-hit, 1-run showing for Logan Uden. He heads to the dugout. His boys there to dap him up. New pitcher from the bullpen. We got number 22, Carson Hudak. We'll take a timeout for pitcher warm-up. We're back. Action here. El Dorado Hills, California. Varsity men's baseball. Oakridge Trojans. Jesuit Marauders. We got a pitching change. Number 22, Carson Hudak. First throw from Hudak is a pickoff play. Doesn't go. Here's the pitch. Hit and run. Throw. Way wide. He's going to stop at 2. Adrian Golwitz able to snag that in center field. Hubbard, his throw. Where normally second baseman plays as a position, not to the bag. We got a 1-out count with 2 outs. Runner advances on a stolen base. Hudak with a strike. His first strike of the night. 1-1 count, 2 outs. One the count with a runner on 2. 2 outs, 1-1, timeout. We get an umpire stoppage. Discussion of the count. With this stoppage, we'll check out the World Baseball Classic. End of the second inning. 0-0 the count. Oh, 2 the count. We're to change and count. 0-2 now is the count. Oh, 2 the count. Carson Hudak with an opportunity to jump in and get it out. That one high. Now 1-2. One-two count for Tanner. Chase Tanner at the plate, number 17 for Jesuit. Hudak serves that one up in the air. Off the bat. Newhouse calls for it, and that's out number 3 as we head to the bottom of the 5th inning. No earned runs since the second inning. 1-0. Jesuit still holds a 1-0 lead. We'll be back. Bottom 5. Trojan Pride Sports Marketing. We're back. Bottom of the 5th inning here. El Dorado Hills, California. Oak Ridge Trojans. Varsity baseball field. Trojans down 1-0. Mason Newhouse at the plate. That one swinging. Strike number 1. Mason, his second appearance at the plate today. 0-1 with a strikeout. Another one he swings right by. 0-2. Trojans just can't seem to touch Quigley here today. A one-hit shutout running for Alex Quigley right now. And a possible another K. There it is. Wow. Quigley having a game of his life. He's almost got double-digit Ks, double-digit strikeouts here tonight. Now we got a pinch hitter. Number 8, Jack Hall, in for the Trojans. Number 8, Jack Hall. Hall, a junior for the Trojans. Has had 2 at-bats, walked both times. Does not have an average yet this season. That one he takes high. One out count with 1 out. Hall with the 1-0 count. Alex Quigley, senior star pitcher, has been popping off for Jesuit here tonight. 1 hit allowed, no runs allowed. 1 hit shutout going for him right now. He's got almost double-digit strikeouts as well. Jack Hall, 2 plate appearances, 2 walks this year. That one, foul tip. Strike 2, 1-2, the count. One out or no runners on. 1-2 count for Hall. That one comes off the bat with a clean cut foul ball. 1-2 stays the count. The Trojans 2-4 on the year, 0-1 in league play. Both teams play in the SFL. Their first league game coming to this Jesuit Marauder team in the middle of a 3-game series. Another foul ball from Hall. 3-game series. First game, Jesuit yesterday took it 8-1 at home. Now they come down to El Dorado Hills. They hold a 1-0 lead. Jesuit 4-3 on the year. Obviously a 1-0 record in the Sierra Foothill League. Tied for first place. Their last win, not being against the Oak Ridge Trojans, was against Christian Brothers. They won 10-0. That one inside for Hall, now 2-2. Jesuit's last loss coming March 11th versus Liberty, 4-1 loss. Their next series, they got their final 3 of 3 tomorrow against the Trojans. Their next series, Folsom, against Folsom. And the Trojans, their next series against Davis, the Blue Devils. That one is swinging. Strike number 3 and out number 2 now for the Trojans. We reached the 9-hole hitter, number 13. Excuse me, yeah, I was looking at him, number 12, Adrian Golwitz. 2 outs, no runners on. The Trojans have not gotten any success at the plate here tonight. Only 1 hit, reached base 1 or 2 more times with a couple walks. But besides that, have not had any success. Gulwitz looking at, oh my goodness, what a play. Wow. Quigley is just that guy. Almost double-digit Ks. 1 run shutout and two in play outs. A liner caught and a dribbler back to him. Able to secure it, send it to first. Jesuit still hold on to that 1-0 lead we've seen since the second inning. 1-0, top of the sixth. We go. Trojan Pride Sports Marketing. We're back for the sixth inning of play here at Oak Ridge Trojans Field. Oak Ridge Trojans men's varsity baseball. Oak Ridge Trojans playing the Jesuit Marauders today. Jesuit up 1-0 as we head into the sixth inning. Number 10, Stevie Hughes at the plate for Jesuit to start the sixth. First pitch, ball number 1. Here's the second deal. That one down the middle, strike number 1. Carson Hudak with a great second pitch to even the count at 1s. No outs, no runners on. Jesuit holds a mere 1-0 lead. That one high. The 2-1 deal from Hudak. Bang. 2-2 now. No outs, no runners on. Stevie Hughes at the plate. That one hits him. Right leg again. Hughes advances to first base on a hit by pitch, the second we've seen today for the Trojans. Number 22, Carson Hudak. The relief pitcher in for number 7, Logan Uden, who pitched a great game. Gave up 3 hits and one run allowed.
Now batting number 20, Luke Garcia.
Luke Garcia, number 20. Batting for the Jesuit Marauders. No outs, runner on first. There's the deal up high for a first pitch ball of the at-bat. Luke Garcia with the 1-0. Pickoff is no good. We've seen a lot of pickoffs today by the Trojans. None have been able to secure an out to be successful. Here's a ground ball. Second for one, first for two, and a double play. That's clean. A great DP for the Trojans. A 6-3 double play
Now batting number 8, Sam
for the
Beck.
Oak Ridge Trojans. Batting now number 8, Sam Beck for the Marauders, coming off the double play. A 6-3 double play. Now first pitch after that, a strike down the middle. 0-1 the count. This Oak Ridge team is resilient. Down 1-0 in the top of the second inning. Then had bases loaded in the third. Gave up none. Still down 1. A running. Out number 3. As he heads back into the dugout, Dylan Basalucci with a double play and the third out of the inning. Trojans now bottom of the 6th. Still down 1-0. They got to get something going and fast at the plate. 1-0 the score. We head to the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting.
Bottom of the 6th, the Trojans with 6 outs remaining. Jason Womack, number 10 at the plate. His third appearance for the day. Down to their last 6 outs, down 1-0. Alex Quigley has gone all the way so far Can he continue his dominant run here tonight? There's a first pitch ball, 1-0. Jason Womack, a 3-star committed to Cal Poly for football. Baseball's a dream of his, though. He calls time, steps out of the box. Womack coming into this game here against the Marauders tonight, batting .350, 7 hits, 4 RBIs. That one is high. Going 0-2 tonight. His average around what he's batting. That one high up in the air. Barely going to get out of the infield. Right field. Able to grab that. Womack not happy. 1 out. Noah Templey, now number 11, coming to the box. 1 out, no runners on for Templey.
Number 11. Noah Templey.
Trojans down to the last 5 outs here tonight. Yesterday they played this very same Jesuit team, different result though, Jesuit with a dominating 8-1 win. Trojans have been able to shorten that 8-run deficit. Well, really 7-run deficit. Now down to just 1 here tonight. Noah Templey, deep drive, left field, caught on the run. Noah Templey drives it to deep left field, but it's caught. Now 4 outs remaining for the Trojans.
Now batting. Number 9, Dylan Busalaki.
Dylan Busalaki, number 9, now batting for the Trojans. With 2 outs, no runners on. Down 1. Alex Quigley still at the mound for the Trojans. 1 out shutout so far for him. Another strike. He's getting up there into the double-digit strikeouts for the night. He's on a heck of a run. That one outside, 1-1 the count. 2 outs, no runners on. Trojans still yet to score. Here's the deal from Quigley. That one straight back in the sun. Caught for out number 3. Jesuit that much closer to taking this game 1-0. Another shot for Jesuit to extend their lead before the last half inning. Jesuit holds it 1-0. A 1-hit shutout still going for Alex Quigley. We'll see you back top of the 7th inning. Top of the 7th, kicking off. Loud crack of the bat. Mason Newhouse can't handle it. And a first pitch single for number 7, Stafford. Tate Jackson now number 22 with a runner on, no outs. Number 22, Tate Jackson
Tate Jackson.
at the plate now for Jesuit with a runner on, no outs. Trojans at a 2-4 record. Jesuit 4-3. Both teams know each other well as they play in the same league, the Sierra Foothill League. First games yesterday. Jesuit won 8-1 in the first league game of the year. They're looking to hold on to this 1-0 lead and move to 2-0. There's a sacrifice bunt to move the runner to second. 1 out, runner at 2. That's a great bunt from number 22, Tate Jackson, to move the runner up. 1-0, still the score.
Now batting number 14, Sammy Kane.
Sammy Kane, as we restart once again. Back to the top of the lineup for the Marauders. 1 out, runner on second. Here's the deal. That one's high for a first pitch ball. There is another ball. One 0. Checking in the World Baseball Classic finale. The final between Venezuela and USA. Bottom of the 4th inning. USA at bat right now. Venezuela up 1-0. Bottom of the 4th inning. Bryce Harper at the plate for the USA. That one way up high. It will not go to the edge of the fence. The tag is safe. The tag is safe. Templey doesn't like it. Templey doesn't like it. That was a gun from left field. Templey doesn't like it. What a ball. From the fence in left field to third. Looked like to me, got him on the tag. The Oak Ridge coach pleading his case. Right now, the call was safe, so there's 2 outs, runner on third. This is a huge call for the Trojans. If they call this safe, Jesuit could possibly knock in a run, make it 2-0, which would be huge. All the Trojans need is a 1 to tie it up. The call stays safe.
Now batting number 4, Jordan Wozakowski.
Jordan Wozakowski, number 4 for Jesuit with 2 outs and a runner on third. It's the same situation. Jesuit scored their only run of the night. A runner on third. It was an RBI single up the middle that knocked in the run. 2 outs. There's the deal, way up in the air. That one's getting out. Templey can't get there. Zero balls, 1 strike with 2 outs. Runner on third. Jesuit in a huge spot here for an RBI opportunity. Could increase their lead to 2 would soften their cushion. Here's the 0-1 from Hudek. Coming off the bat, late again on the foul ball. 0-2 with a runner on third. Jesuit in the top of the third inning had bases loaded, no outs. Left them all on. Didn't get any from that bases loaded opportunity in the top of the third. Now with another opportunity to add one. Runner on third, scoring position. 0-2 count, quick 0-2. There one comes off. And another RBI single, maybe a double. He's pushing it, and he will walk in to a double. Wow, that's a huge, huge RBI for Jesuit as they push their lead to 2-0. Waskakowski, RBI double. Now 2-0 with 2 outs. 4 hits for Jesuit, 2 runs.
Now batting, number 21, Parker Lip.
Parker Lip, number 21 now, with another RBI opportunity with 2 outs. A runner at second. A single could score. Parker Lip, Jr., 6'3", that one driven, and it falls. It falls, and another one walks in. Another RBI single for the Marauders. Parker Lip, RBI single, now 3-0. Top of the 7th inning, a 2-out rally. Jesuit with 2 scored, with 2 outs. Controversial, no call. Really a no out on the steal at third. Looked like to me Templey got him. Umps call it safe. Now the runner advances on a wild pitch, 2-0. Whoa, 3-0, runner on 2. That's what I was trying to say. With a 1-0 count, 2 outs. Runner in scoring position once again. Number 17, Chase Tanner at the plate with a rib opportunity. That one outside, 2-0 now. Jesuit with a 2-inning 7th. That one, a rocket lands in the left field grass, and the runner scores from 2. Back to back RBIs for Jesuit. 4-0 now the score. 2-out rally. Jesuit, RBI double, RBI single, and another RBI single. A 3-inning top of the 3rd. We got a pinch runner. Number 2, Dom Van Houten in for 17. Here's the 2-out. 0-0 first pitch. Runner on first, and it eats him up. Runner goes to third. It's going to be close. Oh, he's got him. He's got him by a mile. The Trojans finally able to close out Jason Womack with a gun from right field to Noah Templey at third. The Trojans down big, heading into the last half inning of the game, down 4-0. Coming off a Jesuit, back-to-back-to-back RBI, 3-run inning, 4-0 Jesuit. Last half inning of the game. We got bottom of the 7th inning here for the Oak Ridge Trojans. Jesuit coming off of a 3-inning top of the 7th. Brody Timms averaging .333 on the year. It's going to have to be a big inning for the Trojans to tie it up. First pitch swinging. That's the first pitch for number 15, Dylan Pratt. Alex Quigley able to take a break after a full 6-inning, 1-hit shutout. An absolute stud of a game. He played great today. Alex Quigley, one hit, 6-inning shutout for Quigley. There's the pitch inside, that's strike 2. 0-2 count early for Timms. Here's the 0-2 kick for Pratt. That one finally able to get a hit on the board. Second hit of the game. Brody Timms. Single up the middle. Reaches base. Finally, the Trojans got a base runner. Now number 17, Hudson Vetter. He had previously the only other hit of the game for the Trojans. He had the first and only hit of the game. Brody Timms able to reach base on a ground ball through the infield up the middle on a single. Hudson Vetter. No outs. Runner on first. Swinging strike number 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the deal. That one is a wild pitch, and Timms advances to second base. Now a runner in scoring position. Trojans finally able to pick up some spirit. 2-4 record. The Trojans are. Jesuit 4-3. Oak Ridge played a pretty good game up to the 7th inning. Only allowed 1 run, but a 7th inning, 3-run inning for Jesuit. Really might have just put this game away. Vetter looking for the geese. in the shallow center field. 1-1 count. Off the deflection. We got an umpire decision. We'll take a break. We'll see you back. We're back after the umpire discussion. Number 17, Hudson Vetter with a 1-2 count. No out, runner on second after a single and a stolen base off a wild pitch. That one, swinging strike number 3. Great pitch from number 15, Dylan Pratt. That one, he got him to chase. First out. 2 more outs for the Trojans. Down 4. Number 14, Ryan Hubbard now at the plate.
Hubbard.
1 out. Runner on second. Hubbard swings through strike 1. If you're interested in watching Trojan Pride Sports Marketing Oak Ridge live broadcasting varsity sports, you can check us out tomorrow. We've got Oak Ridge softball live broadcast. Ooh, that one hits him off the back. Throws the bat. And now they got 2 base runners on. The Trojans with only 1 out. It's not impossible. As I was continuing to say, Oak Ridge softball will have Oak Ridge Rockland softball broadcasted live tomorrow at 4 p.m. First pitch, 4 o'clock. We'll have that game there as well. And then Thursday we've got men's varsity lacrosse versus this very school. These 2 teams match up again.
Mason, Newhouse.
Oak Ridge Jesuit men's varsity lacrosse Thursday night, 7:15. Check out those 2. Trojan Pride Sports Marketing live on YouTube. We're back to baseball. Last half inning, 1 out. Runners on 1 and 2. Now Mason Newhouse, 6'5", 240 at the plate. Down 4 with 2 runners on. Alex Quigley threw a whole 6 innings for the Jesuit Marauders. Had a great game, only 1 hit allowed. Kept them at a shutout. Quigley had a baller game today and hoping to get that win. Was definitely a huge top of the 7th inning for Jesuit as they cash in 3 to make their lead 4-0. Now Oak Ridge needs 4 to tie at 5 to win. That one inside. 2-1 the count now. 1 out. With runners on 1 and 2. The Geese right behind Brody Timms. Newhouse with the 1-2 count. That's a balk. That's a balk. That's a balk. That's huge. That's huge. A balk. A balk by Dylan Pratt advances both runners. 2-1 the count. Both runners advance. That hypes up the Oak Ridge dugout. That's a huge, huge advantage for the Oak Ridge Trojans. Now they move both runners. Now 2 runners in scoring position, 2nd and 3rd. A balk from Dylan Pratt. Advances both runners from 1 and 2 to 2 and 3. 2-1 the count with 1 out. They keep Pratt in the game. Mason Newhouse still at the plate for the Trojans with a 2-1 count. Now 2 runners in scoring position with 1 out. Down 4. Trojans with their best look at runs here tonight. Mason Newhouse. 2-1 count, 1 out. Runners on 2 and 3. That one swings out of his shoes. It's fouled off behind him. 2 and 2 now is the count. Even at 2. Two and 2. Newhouse down the left line. It's foul. Newhouse with a good look. Down the left line just a tad early, and he pulled it. Foul. Newhouse, Mason Newhouse in a good spot, though. 1 out. Runners on 2nd and 3rd. Down 4. Be in a really good spot if they had a better top of the 7th. Nevertheless, it's 4-0. Jesuit up 4. Trojans, bottom of the 7th inning. 1 out, runners on 2 and 3. Trojans advance the runners on a balk. And there's the swing through strike 3. Newhouse sent to the locker, sent to the dugout.
Now batting. Montes de Oca.
Runners on 2 and 3. Now number 21, Antonio Montes de Oca at the plate. 21 with 2 outs. Runners on 2 and 3. Montes de Oca at the plate. Timms at 3rd base. Hubbard at 2nd. He's from the DR Chance. Antonio Montes de Oca. First appearance of the night. He sits on a first pitch strike. A 1 count, 2 outs. Down to their last 2 strikes. Antonio with runners on 2 and 3. Antonio on the plate. Strike 2 up high. Excuse me. Pitch 2 up high. We got a 1-1 count. One count, 2 outs for Montes de Oca. Trojans looking to get back in the win column after an 8-1 loss to this very team yesterday. He takes that one, fouled, out the right side. 1-2 count with 2 outs. Down to their last strike. Antonio on the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Trojans down 4-0. They've had 2 hits tonight, but are still possibly in this game. 1-2 count, down to their last strike. Here's the deal from Pratt. Up in the air, right field, shallow, and that's the game. A fly ball to right field ends the game here tonight. Jesuit Marauders 4, Oak Ridge Trojans 0. Trojans with a last-ditch effort, but it just wasn't enough. Adrian Gulwitz had a great couple hits. Brody Timms. Ryan Hubbard on 2nd and 3rd to end the game for the Trojans. Trojans fall to 2-5, 0-2 in the league. Jesuit brings their record up to 5-3 with a 2-0 record in the SFL. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Thank you to Caitlin and Lyndon behind the scenes. My name is Murcielago Del Dotto. We'll see you tomorrow. Softball. Thank you for watching, and as always, go Trojans!